Hi, collective. What's up, y'all? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? I hope y'all okay on this beautiful Friday. What's up? You see what my Friday consists of. And then for one, where I'm at, like it's been raining on out for like 4 days, literally. And with that being said, I just been in the house and having more time to do readings type of stuff, pretty much. But nonetheless, we're gonna go ahead and get into it. Thank you to all my newcomers who have recently subscribed. I appreciate you. I appreciate the energy, and I appreciate y'all just like y'all appreciate me. And also just a thank you for my future subscribers to come. I appreciate y'all, and y'all will learn to appreciate me as we go into this journey of self-discovery. Anyway, I'm doing a quickly energy check in, y'all. I pulled the What's the Tea deck, right? And I really did a pre-pull. So, I mean, all the cards out. If it resonates, resonates. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Don't force it to fit if it's not your story. If you like what I do, please like, comment, share, subscribe on your way. I would really, really appreciate it. I'm trying to make this short and sweet. Okay, short and sweet is the word. Short and sweet. But it is going to be pretty short. Because after I got through pulling the cards, my angel ancestor said stop. No need to pull no more cards. The only other cards I'm going to pull is these. Little box of motivational shit, because we all need a kick in the ass sometimes, and this is going to serve as your advice, okay, regarding this reading. But anyway, we're gonna get in what we fit in. So what I'm picking up with this reading is initially my collective of DFs. You in a love triangle, this period, with a particular masculine energy. It's another woman, so it's multiple people involved. It even could be not only a woman, but multiple women involved within the situation. Multiple options that your masculine energy is entertaining at this time. Third party, multiple lover choices. He got options. And for a lot of my divine feminines, I kind of know and feel that intuitively, you know, this person has options and is dealing with multiple people. Just period. And I just really feel like it's kind of fucking annoying to you. Like, I feel like my energies is really kind of just like over it, crying over you, sad, hurt, upset, etc. So when I saw this, what popped up is that y'all could be in some form of distance. If it's not completely a no contact, it is possibly a lot of distance between you and this masculine energy. Nonetheless, this masculine is crying over you. You probably kind of called them out on their shit with dealing with multiple options. And with that being said, it could have forced you to want to have distance with this masculine due to the situation. And I really kind of feel like you probably just wanted to have distance with this masculine, because it's like you really just trying to give this man time to kind of like figure out what the fuck you want. Because at this point, I just feel like this particular group of feminists that I'm tapping into, it's pretty much like y'all over this shit. And it's like you are tired of having the same conversation about the same shit. Like, just period. And it's like you're saying to yourself as a feminine energy, like, nigga, when do you grow up? I mean, not trying to be like, say it like that, but man, would you please grow up? Because I'm like over this shit with you. This person misses you. They've been crying over you, sad, hurt, and upset, etc. And then you probably hurt them by what you said, but whatever it was that you said as in regards to this love triangle, as in regards to the other options that this person's dealing with, I feel like that it definitely was a lot of truth within the situation, because in your head, you just kind of like trying to figure out, like, bitch, why is we even doing this? Like, if you want to keep entertaining all these other options, like, what do you want from me? Like, what role do I play in this? How do I make your life easier? Because while I'm making your life easier, you're making my life hard because you don't know what you want to do. And I feel like you definitely could be dealing with a masculine who definitely is in a lot of immature ass energy. And for you, it's like you pretty much just over this shit, just period. And so and after this situation, I feel like some of you probably recently found out about this, and some of y'all could have already been dealing with this, and y'all been dealing with this for an extended period of time. I feel like that's either one of them scenarios. It feel like it probably was some information that you probably found out via social media, or probably the other person, the other choice that this person has been dealing with probably had made some efforts to communicate with you, probably been playing on your phone, maybe fucked around and posted something on social media regarding you, and whatever the case might be, but crying over you, sad, hurt, and upset. So somebody fucked up about it, like, really, and they fucked up about you. And the thing of it is, it's like but it's like they fucked up about you, right? They sad, hurt, and upset about you, right? Etc. Right? This masculine, he's sad, hurt, and upset about you, but then on the same token, it's like, bitch, you still don't want to let go of these other options. So at this point, like, what the fuck do you want me to do? And this could have potentially been the reason why it's distance between y'all. And when I seen sad, hurt, and upset, I'm also getting that your masculine is crying over you because he feel like that now he's beginning to realize that you tired of playing with him and that tired of his bullshit. And not only that, the feminine, the other karmic energy that he is attached to, the karmic energy that he's currently attached to, she crying because of you, because she knows that the nigga don't, the man, I'm gonna quit saying it, but the man don't want to leave her, but won't leave you alone. She also could have gave this masculine energy an ultimatum, but regardless of the fact, this masculine energy has not done anything to try to correct the situation with you or her. Just period, point blank. So right now, y'all all just at a standstill. Just period, point blank. He crying over you because he miss you, because you probably called for some distance after you kind of found out some information about a third party situation. Or it's like, maybe you been knew about the situation. Maybe you was trying to stick around to kind of give him the opportunity to fix the situation within this. But then with the same thing, you kind of like, this shit kind of been like a prolonged process for you. And you like, okay, so at what point do we actually literally correct the situation? Or like, just period, point blank. And I actually feel like that some of my divine feminine energies have actually like made that statement to this masculine energy, if not verbatim, but somewhere along the lines. Like, I'm like tired of playing the other woman. Like, what are we gonna do? Like, are you gonna be with this lady, or are you gonna be with me? And why you saying that on your end, the karmic feminine is saying that to him too, because the masculine is handling the situation a very immature thing, and he basically trying not to make a decision within the situation. It's finna blow up in the motherfucking face though. So he fucked up about you because you made distance. You probably told him that you need some space, and you could be potentially feeling like you asking for space for the betterment of the whole situation, because you feel like, well, since you can't make a decision, let me just give you some space while you figure this shit out, because at this point I'm over this shit. Just period, point blank. Nonetheless, he's trying to force you, and even potentially a karmic, to still go along with the shit. Forces things on you, forces their way in, uses force to get what they want. He's still basically trying to force you to stay within this third party fucking situation. He's not trying to make a decision at this point. He's just not trying to make a decision. And she crying about you and his connection, because she also knows that shit, he ain't trying to leave you alone, and you fucked up about it because he ain't trying to leave her alone. So the thing of it is, I feel like both the karmic feminine and the motherfucking divine feminine kind of like in the same energy, low key, because y'all beginning to realize that he not trying to fix the situation. He really trying to force multiple parties to stay involved in this situation, because he's not trying to be a mature man about the situation and make a decision regarding this, period, point blank. And with that being said, everything is at a standstill, and that could have potentially been why you said that could have been potentially why you said what you said and decided to make space. Because when I see sad, hurt, upset, and etc. crying over you, is because he misses you. But it's like, how in your mind you like, okay, you telling me you miss me, you telling me you love me, but all in the same token, you still trying to force me to stay in this fucking third party situation. Or it's like, maybe he trying to force you to be in a polygamous relationship, and maybe that's just not your cup of tea. So at this point, y'all like at a standstill. So I feel like actually divine feminine, to be honest, I feel like he do want to be with the divine feminine, probably more so than the karmic feminine. But I feel like the reason why he ain't really walked away from the karmic feminine is because that's the old him, and that's all he know. And basically, he don't know what the outcome is or will be with you if he choose you, right? Because the difference between you and the karmic is that you a no bullshit person, and he know that all that bullshit he pulled with the karmic, that ain't gonna work with you. Just period, point blank. And this is where he's having a dilemma. Just period, point blank. Because in this situation with the karmic feminine, she's willing to tolerate way more. And I feel like with the divine feminine, your tolerance level is like this, like real short, like short, like short. For real. But nonetheless, he's still kind of trying to like force you to stay into a situation that you kind of really not feeling. He's trying to force you to think like him. He wants you to see it from his perspective. And I'm getting that he probably don't even try to come in and communicate to you, because he's so sad to try to give him more time to resolve this shit. But then in your head, feminine, you like, okay, like how much motherfucking time do you need to fucking resolve this shit? Like, how long do it take for you to figure out what bitch you want to deal with at this point? Because like, well, who does this? Like, what are we even doing? Like, this high school as fuck. Like, that's probably what you thinking. But he gonna come in still trying to force his way of life onto you, or trying to force you to accept the situation that in reality he really know that you don't want to accept. And for the truth of the matter is, hell, the karmic feminine don't want to accept it either. She just a little bit more timid than you, and she kind of more willing to stick around. And I'm almost getting something just popped in my head, like the masculine kind of want this karmic feminine to like end things with him. You know what I'm saying? He trying to be such a shitty person with her that he trying to like make her call it off, instead of him being a man about making a valid decision about what woman he wants to spend his life with. So I get force this thing on you, force this their way in, use this force to get what they want. And I'm here to tell you that this masculine, even if you call distance, and even if you feel as though he on bullshit, I mean, quite speaking, he still ain't ready to make a decision. But if you think he gonna walk away from you and just let that shit ride, he not. And just keep real. He just not. Next thing, we have girl fight, argument, physical fight, at war, competing. And it's like both the karmic feminine and the divine feminine kind of like over the situation. And it's like y'all tired of this masculine kind of make y'all feeling like you got to compete for a position in his life. And I'm really hearing that very much clearly from the divine feminine side. Like, you tired of this man putting you in a situation where you got to constantly feel like you fed up with it, where I got to constantly compete for your fucking attention, or constantly compete to be with you. It's like that shit getting old for you. It's getting old. Like, all this shit is just getting old. All this shit getting old. And you done really lost your patience and tolerance, which is why you call distance with this person. Literally. And you could be potentially missing this person's energy. But I feel like when it comes to it, this person misses you more than you miss them. And this is potentially another reason why they don't want to walk away. And they steady trying to force this way of thinking on you. But that's not your way of thinking, and you don't want to continuously deal with that. And that's why you like, let's just take some space from each other, because obviously you don't know what you want. And I'm tired of trying to figure out what you want. So since we just at a standstill, you don't want to leave her alone, why don't I just give you some space and let you figure that shit out? Now, in reality, he know that he really needs to take the space and figure this shit out, but he's scared. And that's why he's trying to force the way of life on you, because he don't want you to walk off and end up with somebody else. Just period, point blank. But a girl fight, it's so immature because it's messy as fuck. It's very, very messy. And it could potentially be very, very dangerous. Like, literally. Girls fight, argument, physical fight, at war, competing. And it's like, I ain't gonna even cap like you like shit. I'm not gonna be fighting no bitch over you, because as a man, if you just want to be a real man, you should never even put me into a situation or predicament where I gotta fight another woman for you. So, like, who does that? So in order to protect your interests, I'm feeling like this particular group of divine feminists that I'm tapping into at this time, you probably said, let's make distance, which is why this person is upset about this, because he don't want to make distance, because he is scared that you may find somebody else. Just period, point blank. And he don't want to leave room for that. But at the same time, he still really don't know what he want to do regarding this karmic. And instead of him being a man about the situation and admitting to her what he really want to do, he trying to hold place in your life and hers. Pretty much. Girl fight, argument, physical fight, at war, competing. At war, competing. So it's like you just not up for that shit. Like, you tired of feeling like, and I feel like it's a lot of feminine energies who could have been dealing with this for an extended period of time, and you just like, I'm over this shit. Like, I'm not finna keep arguing, fussing, and fighting with a bitch. Like, we not in high school, we not in elementary. Like, what are you even fucking talking about right now? So I just kind of feel like that's what's going on. And even I'm gonna say the karmic feminine now, because she a little bit more timid than you, like, but she willing to fight about it. And I'm not going to even say that my divine feminist could be potentially not willing to fight about it, because I do feel like you have a certain positive aspect as in regard to this masculine energy. But it's just like, this masculine energy know you got options too, because that's what I heard. And this is why he won't make a decision. He's trying to hold you up, but still trying to hold space in her life. But it's like, you know what I'm saying? You just like shit, I'm just over this shit. So you tired of arguing. And you might even could have actually had a physical fight with the karmic. And you tired of feeling like you got to compete. Like, you over this shit. And y'all could have had a messy ass run in, you and the feminine energy, because this immature ass masculine is still trying to force you and her to stand to a situation that is really not working. And in reality, the masculine kind of already know that it's really not working. But nonetheless, he's still choosing to indulge into the situation. Nonetheless, we got looking you up, So even for those of you who has called this with this masculine, researching you, studying you, getting info, this person is still very much so in obsessive energy with you. And the reason why is because they are sad and hurt, and they are very, very insecure about you running into someone new. And this is something that they are genuinely concerned about. So I'm getting that your masculine energy is looking you up, basically trying to get an update on what you got going on in your life, pretty much, because you probably called this is in. They really don't know what you got going on. So we got looking you up, researching you, studying you, getting info. So not only is the masculine in your business, but you got the masculine, divine masculine, and the karmic feminine that's both in your business. And when the karmic feminine is looking you up, the reason why she's looking you up is because she basically, for one, she weak as hell. And for two, it's like she basically trying to compare herself to you and trying to make sense of why this masculine energy won't leave you the fuck alone, because she trying to see what is it that this divine feminine got that she don't. So I'm definitely getting a lot of comparison energy within this whole situation, a lot of it. And she looking you up, and what she inquired about you and what she found out, it really kind of fucked up, because she see that you hit different, like you a different type of vibe, period. And although she don't want to admit it, it's like she like, oh well, it makes sense. I see why he'll fuck with her. Like, I see why. It makes sense. It make all the motherfucking sense in the world. I see why he want her. Like, if she may even think that you attractive, hell. So that's what's going on. They both in your motherfucking being the scarcity tactics. And another tactic that he could try to use when he try to make this contact to you is like, try to make you kind of feel like you can't do no better than him type shit. It's like he trying to use them different type of tactics to kind of make you feel like you can't do nothing. You can't do no better than him, is what I'm trying to pick up. Literally. So I'm definitely getting that he's trying to use that, because he think if he say certain things to you, that it may make you feel like to make you settle, basically. And that is another form of him trying to force his ideas and mindset on you. Then we got photo proof, getting evidence. So the karmic could be like screenshotting your pictures. Even she could even be taking information back to your masculine, trying to make him gain a different perspective. But the reality of the situation is the masculine really wants you. That's to the map, but it's like he's scared to let go of that, because that's his comfort zone. And he know that how he played with her for so long, he can't keep playing with you. So he knows that it's a lot of shit that she accepted and she tolerated that you as a divine feminine, you're not going to accept and tolerate, because you don't have to. On no shape, form, or fashion. And in some shape, form, or fashion, this is also the realization that the divine feminine came to, like realizing your worth. Like, bitch, I know I don't have to settle for this, and he know you don't have to settle for this. So he definitely trying to get photo proof. She probably went in his phone and got some pictures of you, and could even be sending bad black magic your way, is what I just heard, y'all. I ain't gonna even not care. Yeah, and like she could be trying to probably get evidence and give it to the masculine to kind of make him change his perspective on you. And with that being said, it's like, why you want her? You know what? Look at this. Y'all see this fake smile. This karmic energy could have sent, even a masculine though, but I'm really getting a karmic. She could have sent a mold to you, like someone to send you like a friend request on social media. Be mindful of that, because she probably sent somebody to get into your psyche on social media to see what you got going on. Because I'm getting, this is where this photo proof coming from, because she trying to see what you got going on. And basically she called herself trying to change the masculine's perspective of you, but you got some fake motherfuckers that could be working with the karmic feminine against you. Real talk. And also the masculine, especially for with those with this distance that you call, he done sent a mold to you that's on your social media. So be mindful of who you friend on social media websites, period, point blank. Be mindful of it. That's what came to play, because you got the karmic sending people to you, and you got the masculine sending people to you. And also these energies also could be bringing back information to the masculine for you, period. Nonetheless, this person is crying over you because they want you back. Just period, point blank. That it's just plain as day. But it's like they hated that you making it so hard for them to come back to you. But they miss you a lot, and it's fucked up because the karmic know. That was just popping up in my motherfucking head. She know he wants you, and that's why she's so motherfucking pathetic. She know it. He probably stay with her because she take care of him. That's what the fuck just popped in my head. Like, real talk, for real. She, like I said, she just accept a lot of shit that he know you just ain't gonna go for. But yeah, he miss you, and it's fucked up because he crying like a motherfucker. about you, and she crying because he won't make a decision, and she realized that he wants you. Period. That's the fuck I just heard. He wants you back, and the bitch know he wants you back. Period. Damn. Damn. And as you can see, she looking through the window. Yeah, both of them, they watching the shit out you. She know it. She been all up in his phone, screenshot pictures and information about you. Be mindful of that shit. Because motherfuckers out here getting into your information just to keep that shit playing. For real. They in your business. But you sick of it. Same shit, different day. And that's why you continue with it too. Say your motherfucking business because you like, bitch, I'm really over this, my guy. Like, I'm over this with you. I'm sick of this with you. And it's like, you will be with this masculine I'm getting, but you don't want to be with this masculine in the capacity of him still being attached to this karmic. So it's like, that's why you won't want to space with this masculine, because it's like, I'm cool on you. Like, make your mind up. Like, I don't give a fuck how much you miss me, how much you love me, whatever the case may be. I done stuck around and dealt with your shit for a long extended period of time. You still ain't made your mind up about this shit, and I'm over it. So just give me some space. And basically you telling him that if you don't get your shit together, love, don't even look my way, love, just keep going. I'm straight on you. Like, just stay with old girl, period, point blank. Just stay with her. Like, just stay there with her. But it's crazy because he forcing his way. He ain't finna let you go because he know you a good thing, but you stand your distance, although you miss them too. But it's like, I ain't finna be with you under the capacity that you want me to be with you. Like, no. I'm just getting the feminist thing. I'm just hearing you say no. Y'all probably could have had a conversation and you like, nah, I'm straight, G. I was telling you I'm straight. I don't want to be with you. Y'all let her go, bruh. Let her go, bruh. And he don't want to do it. That's what I'm hearing. Grudge hoe. This motherfucker mad. He mad at you. He feeling some type of way. Not only is he sad, but he mad and sad. She sad and mad too. They both sending negative energy your way because you don't want to indulge in the fuckery. You don't want to indulge in it. And they holding the grudge towards you. But nonetheless, the masculine is going to travel towards you. And they not going to take no for answers. I'm just going to keep it real. Not going to take none. Nope. But I'm going to tell you that he coming back to you still in similar energy. Look. Stalking you, I told you. Stalking you. Stalking, watching us. I'm even getting he could be riding past your house, sitting outside at your house, all type of shit. He's still coming, but you moving on. You moving on because this person have a bad reputation. And it's like you just over this shit, regardless. You got a stock on your hand. This motherfucker ain't gonna say no, because this is why this force card came out. They ain't gonna walk, bitch. They ain't coming up off you. Ain't gonna even lie. They don't want to. But at the same time, they still want to be immature about the situation and not end this shit with this bitch. I'm sorry. You like, man, end this shit. I'm good. But let's see. What advice what should you do about this situation, if anything? We gonna wrap it up. Let's see. I'm pouring a couple of cards. This is my first time using these cards, so this should be fun. Damn. You know what's crazy? I'm gonna take them. That's crazy. Okay, let's see. What should the feminine do in this particular situation? Cuss their ass out. Damn. Shit. Cuss the motherfucker out. Tell them quit playing with you. Defend yourself. Fuck that. Maybe swearing to help. Because they got you fucked up. And you tell them they got you fucked up. Be and keep being you. Keep doing you. Keep saying no. Shit. Like, don't let this motherfucker change your mind. If that ain't what you want, keep being unfucking unstoppable. Period. Don't let nobody stop your shine. And if you want to move on, shit, move on. Fuck you talking about. Prove them bitches wrong. Because they got you fucked up. Period. They got you fucked up. Prove them motherfucker wrong. And show them how much you don't need them. Like, period. That's all you should do. I'm pulling one more card. I'm going to close out. Exhale the bullshit. And let that shit go. Don't let this shit stress you out. Let that shit go. Exhale the bullshit. Anyway, I hope that you all enjoyed the reading. You all have a beautiful, blessed Friday. Thanks, Empress Matt out.